one fan, right? look, on the end. Look at me. Thank you.
Yes, we are live here at the Raymond Igishad Football Stadium. It's the match between Shining Stars and Gazelles. We are just about 10 seconds in the first half, and it's the Gazelles. They're kicking from south to north, and they're decked out in their green and white, and the Shining Stars, they're in my favorite color, say yellow. It's 0-0. And both teams, Gazelles, 1 victory. Shining Stars, 1 victory. And they're looking to go ahead in the tournament because only 1 victory for every team so far, except the Soldiers who down 2 games. It's Gazelles on the attack with Bubbles on the left hand side in her half. She turns inside, passes it to Kanika. Kanika in trouble with Roxanne, number 13. She goes across field looking for goal scorer. This could be dangerous. She's coming to the middle. She has a shot. And easily taken there by the custodian, that is Samisha in goal. But I think that she should have done better. She was right inside the 18-yard box, but she didn't pick a spot. She hit it directly to Samisha. But that was early chance for Shining Stars. And the goal scorer from last week, that was Joanne. She should have done better. You could see the disappointment on her face, burst into the middle, but she didn't finish. But the Wasp is back. The Stinging Wasp, she's on the right-hand side, number 2 for the Shining Stars. So we have reinforcement. Here is Ning. On the left-hand side, she passes it. Miscontrolled, picked up there by Isabel. Isabel on the right-hand side. She looks for Kit. Leaves it for Janelle, number 14 for Shining Stars. Can she get a crossing? She does. It's a weak one. Intercepted there by Ivory. The ball played forward by Walker. And it's a foul against the Shining Stars. And it will be a free kick for the Gazelles. We're just about 3 minutes into the first half. It's Gazelles versus Shining Stars in this first encounter of the doubleheader at the Raymond Igishad Football Stadium. It's K. Nice pass on the left-hand side, looking for Walker. Intercepted nicely by Janelle, but one back by the Gazelles. Here is Ning, breaking on the left-hand side. Intercepted, lovely. Interception there by Jakida. Plays it nicely out on the right-hand side. Can't control, but she does now. Is Janelle there, plays it inside, looking for Kit. Kit turns, gives it away to number falling on her rump. Ball plays nicely outside to Jay plays it inside, and Samisha comes off a line and takes it easily. It's 0-0. Shining Stars versus Gazelles. in the first game of the doubleheader at the Raymond Igishad Football Stadium. Don't forget, in the second game, it's the big one. It's the defending champions, the youngsters. They will come up against the former champions, superstars. Both teams are riding victories. So, come on down to the Raymond Igishad Football Stadium and enjoy female football at its best. Roxanne breaking down the right-hand side. She pounds it inside. Ball breaks nicely for Kit. Kit will have a shot. Shoots and scores! 1-0. Shining Stars. Excellent finish by Kit. Kiana Van Der Poel. 1-0. Just about 4 minutes into the first half. Shining Stars. They are ahead. Shining brightly at the Raymond Igishad Football Stadium. Shining Stars 1, Gazelles 0. Oh, what a good finish. I think that Samisha was a little slow off the line, but it was a defensive error by the Gazelles that led to that beautiful finish by Kit as she just hit that expertly past Samisha, who was hopeless in goal. 1-0. Oh, Shining Stars, they are cockahoo. Ball pass back. Can they come back? Center of midfield, Ivory gives it away. This could be dangerous. Picked up again by Ivory. She passes it back to Bubbles. Bubbles hits it forward. Looking for CC. Plays it only as far as Isabel. Pounded forward there. Lovely pass. That's a superb pass. Oh, that's a delicious pass there by Kit again. Shoots. Oh! That's another good left booter there by Kit, and the keeper fumbled it. It hit off of the post, and luckily it ricocheted back onto the field. And Samisha, not looking so confident, but Kit she is. Gazelles, they're in trouble. Shining Stars mean business. Here is Maisha on the left-hand side, plays it through the middle. Bubbles, busted down the center. Can't find anyone. Ball breaks nicely for the Wasp. The Wasp is in superb form. Picked up by Ning. Ning plays it across field, looking for K. The ball breaks, and it will go out of touch. It should be a corner for the Shining Stars. Is it? No, it's goal kick signal by the referee Shane Scott, and it will be a goal kick for the Gazelles. Gazelles, they are in early trouble because the Shining Stars are piling the pressure on. Ooh, this could be trouble. Will we have a bath today? We shall see. Will the Shining Star bathe the Gazelles in goals? We shall see. The Gazelles, the bench looking a little sparse. I see only one player on the bench. On the other hand, I see about 3 players on the Shining Stars bench, so the bench healthy. They have been reinforced by the Wasp, the stinging Wasp. We saw a delicious pass that led to the goal by Kit. Wasp with the throw, deep in the half of the Shining Stars, just about 10 yards from the touchline. Number 2 Wasp throws it into the box. And here is blasting shot into the body of Ivory, goes for a corner. Corner for the Shining Stars, who are piling the pressure on. And the Gazelles can do nothing but no more than soak the pressure up. They are under duress. It's 1-0, courtesy the boot of Kit. Here is, it looks like Janelle with the corner. It will be an outswinger. So weak one, but it will be picked up. Oh, intercepted nicely by K. K breaking down the left-hand side like a hare. She has trouble. She turns inside. She has Roxanne with her. The ball played across field, cleared by the Gazelles. It looks like Kranika, and it goes out of touch. Throwing for the Shining Stars, just about the halfway line, picked up by Janelle. Janelle plays it inside to Roxanita. Roxanita blocked away there by Ivory. Another throw for Shining Stars, who are piling the pressure on. Gazelles in trouble. Big trouble in Little China. Here's the Wasp, the stinging Wasp. She's back, fresh as a rose. Number 2 for the Shining Star. She has a throw just about halfway into the Gazelles half on the right hand flank. She throws a big throw into the big burly Roxanne Bratcher. She can't control the ball, goes out of touch, throwing for the goal kick for Gazelles. And they are very happy for that little break because they are under constant pressure. It's pressure, pressure, pressure. Here is Bubbles with the big kick on their left, picked up by Janelle. Ball breaking, picked up by K. K is blocked. Janelle will pick it up, plays it inside nicely to Isabel. Isabel can't get it. The ball played outside to Janelle. Janelle plays it back to the Wasp. Wasp picks it up, turns inside, looking for Maisha. Maisha turns, lovely pass to Kit Kit. This could be dangerous. Kit Kit, Kit Kit, Kit Kit, Kit Kit. Big touch, good save. Ooh, Kit Kit, poor touch. Klanika trying to relieve the pressure, but it's still more pressure. Isabel kicks it inside. Kit Kit comes up, but the keeper off the line, looking a bit slow, is Samisha. But Kit Kit had another beautiful opportunity, but her last touch was a bit too heavy. Not a good clearance there by Samisha, who is not looking herself. She's looking a bit logy. Oh, here comes Ning. Ning breaking on the left hand side, but she has two players. She turns inside. What could Ning do? She has K, but there's a sea of yellow. Not enough support. It almost looks as if the yellow play with an extra player. So let me check. Let me see if my maths. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 player on the field for the green. But I noticed that a player on the bench. Let me check again. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 player on the field. So it seems to me like the Gazelles are playing with a player down. I guess they must be saving that spot for a special player. I wonder who that special player might be. Yes, it seems like they're playing with 9. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Yes, it looks like 9 versus 10. Am my eyes deceiving me? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. And they keep at 10? Yes. Definitely look like they're playing a player short because they're under constant pressure. Here's Janelle, plays it inside, looking for Kit Kit, intercepted where Kit Kit gets it, but she's under constant pressure there by Klanika. The ball breaks nicely for Janelle. Janelle looking for Joanne on the left-hand side. Joanne, she had an early opportunity early. She can't control. The ball won there on the right-hand side by the Gazelles. Played backwards, given away by Gazelles. Ball picked up by Isabel. Isabel under pressure. Isabel under pressure. It looks like number 7, Lakoya. Ball breaks nicely for Ning. Plays it out on the right hand side. Looking for, it looks like K. A small diminutive player. The ball is with Ning. Back to K. K not going anywhere, but the ball breaks nicely for Roxanne, the big burly Roxanne, plays it forward. Oh, more trouble, big trouble, more trouble. Oh, good save, but the ball breaks. Oh no! How did Kit miss that? She was inside the 18-yard box, all alone, and she hit it over the top. Oh no! Only my grandmother could have missed that. Oh, how did she do that? She had the keeper beaten. The keeper was left helpless, and all she had to do was to tap it in, but she tapped it over. Oh, what a gift. Did she or did she not? I don't believe it. Will she live to rue that day when she missed that goal? Roxanne, Ivory trying to turn inside. She does well. She still has pressure. Ning. Ball breaks on the left hand side and it goes out of touch, and it will be a throw-in for the Shining Stars on the left hand side. It's a handball against number 11. I'll have to get a name later for this. She's a young player for the Gazelles. We'll have a throw in now by the Wasp. She's deep on the right hand side for the Superstar. So the Shining Stars, ball cleared by Roxanne. So they're under constant pressure. They're in big trouble. It could have easily been 3-0. Roxanne, ball goes out of touch. It looks like a corner. So it's more pressure. No respite for the Gazelles. They are in big trouble. And they are defending in their half for the entire game almost. So Roxanne will take a corner. No, it's Janelle looking to take it short. Roxanne, the ball is left by Janelle for Roxanne. She's going to take a right-footed corner, which indicates that it's going to be an outswinger. I now see 2 players on the bench. So I wonder why they are playing with 9 players. Ball breaks nicely for Jay. She knees it out of touch, and it's going to be a throw-in for the Shining Stars. It's still 1-0. Early goal from the boot of the young player in Kit, striking at the top of the box, hitting nicely past Samisha. Big throw inside the box, intercepted by Ivory. Ball breaks nicely for CC Walker. CC putting pressure on Janelle, breaks nicely. That's Carisia. K kicks it out of touch. She runs out of real estate as the ball goes on the left hand side, just about 20 yards away from the halfway line. The ball breaks nicely for Roxanne down the right hand side. She turns inside, has pressure from the youngster. Ball goes out of touch. It's a throwing for Roxanne, who takes it quickly. Intercepted by Ivory. Ivory can't control. She plays it carelessly across the line. Here is Isabel. Plays it back. Looking for Maisha. Maisha to Carissa. Carissa plays it wide to Joanne. Joanne can't control. She has pressure from Lakoya. More pressure. She turns inside. That's a good pass, a delicious pass. What did Maisha do? Maisha shoots and hits the ball and comes back and Kit scores! Ay, ay, ay! Oh, Kit has 2. It's 2-0. And Shining Stars, they are Coco. And Gazelles, they are down and in big trouble right here at the Raymond E. Gishad's Football Stadium. It's Shining Stars 2, Gazelles in big trouble. They are 0. 2-0. Kit 2 and Gazelles 0. Aye. The ball came back off the pole. I thought that the keeper, Samisha, who is not looking herself today, she's looking a bit slow. She had it in her grasp. The ball broke nicely for Kit, who made no mistake on the second attempt and just hit it expertly past her. Here is Kit, plays it inside. Ball breaks nicely. Here is Bubbles. Ball with Carissa. Carissa plays it nicely, neatly to Maisha. Maisha controlling the midfield nicely, turns, but she has some pressure from Ning. Ning plays it out on the right-hand side. She finds a player who is breaking down the right-hand side. It looks like Mercedes. Yohalis can't control it. She has some pressure from Adana, who is playing in the left back position for Shining Star. She throws it looking for Joanne. Joanne has pressure from Lakoya. The ball is booted forward by Ning, picked up by Adana. Adana turns inside, hits it over the top, finds Roxanne. Roxanne breaking down the left hand side. She has some pressure from Ivory. She turns inside, hits it from outside. It is trouble! And it's a goal! Goal for Roxanne! And at the Gazelles, they are in big trouble. It's trouble. Roxanne has won. It's 3-0. 3-0. Roxanne shooting from outside, and the Gazelle custodian in Samisha could find no answer. She's despondent. And Bubbles, she's trying to get her team together, but they have a lot to do. We are just about 15 minutes into the first half, and the Shining Stars, they mean action. And we are seeing that the The Gazelles, they're bringing the changes on the field. They're making changes in their formation, but can they make changes in the score line? It's 3-0. Roxanne, she just scored. Bubble, she moved from defense to midfield. Okay, I could see what was happening. The missing piece is here. It's now that player that was missing was a central defender in Mindy. So let's see if that would make a difference. So that piece is there now. Mindy, the gritty Mindy is here. Can she stop the bleeding? Can she put a plaster on the sores? Can she patch the center of defense? We shall see. But Shining Stars, they don't care. They have 3 and they're looking for more. It's 3-0. Kit has 2. And Roxanne, number 13, the big, burly, strong, powerful Roxanne, she has 1. Here is Adana with the throw. Ball played. Back to Adana. Adana hits it across field. Only as far as number 11, who clears it. Ball hits across field to CC Walker, who is breaking down the left-hand side. CC, ball intercepted by Jay. Isabel has it. Isabel plays it inside. This is trouble. Isabel, Roxanne shoots over the bar and into the back netting. Ooh, that was dangerous. Goal kick. So, endless pressure, relentless pressure. And it's Ivory, she's down. She's gasping. She's asking for assistance. Anything will do. She's asking for some kind of help there. She's breathing hard, but I guess she just needs a little time to get herself together because it's not easy. Okay, she's okay. She will go. Samisha, poor kick out. Roxanne pick it up. Roxanne shoots. Oh, that's a fine take this time. Oh, lovely take this time by Samisha. So Samisha warming to the task now. She will have to do a lot of that because the Shining Stars, they're beginning to behave like the rifleman. They're sending in the shots left, right, and center. Cleared. Picked up by Kit. Another rifleman. She hits it. She shoots it into the midriff of the referee Scott. So they're shooting at anything. Not just dogs, but referees and all. Here is Ivory, gives it away. Ivory gives it away. No, she passes nicely this time to CC. CC back to number 11. 11 passes it to Ning. Ning, good passing. Over to Kanika. Kanika, oh, this is good play. But this time, picked up there by the Wasp. Wasp to K. K plays it down the left hand side looking for CC, but the ball ricochets out of touch and it will be a throw-in for the Shining Stars. Here is the Wasp. Shows it down the line. Kicked out of touch by number 11 for the Gazelles. It will be a throw-in. Deep in the Shining Stars half on the right hand side. The Wasp will sting again, will she? She has a throw-in on the right-hand side. She throws, looking for Roxanne. It will ricochet out of touch. It's 3-0. 3-0 in favor of the Shining Stars. We are live here at the Raymond E. Gishard Football Stadium. It's female football action. It's Gazelles versus Shining Stars. And Shining Stars, they're shining high in the sky. They are leading 3-0. And it's Kit, Kiana Vanterpool with 2 lovely goals and 1 from Roxanne. Here is the Gazelles. Ball cleared by the Shining Stars, picked up by Mindy, giving it away. This could be dangerous. What will Joanne do? She plays the feeble shot. That's a powder puff, easily taken by Samisha. Samisha, not a good kick out. Can't be cleaned up there by Kranika. Maisha has it. She plays a feeble shot across goal. Samisha sliding and slipping as if she's on ice. Again, another poor kick out. Certainly, Samisha does not seem herself today. Her kick out, her goal kick, they all have been poor, but she just seemed to have seem to be preoccupied, even though she seems to be occupied with her foot. Well, she better get herself together, or else it could be a really difficult day for the Gazelles. They're down 3-0. They need to get themselves together. Here's the Wasp into the box. Oh, poor clearance by Bubbles, picked up by Mindy. Mindy plays it, looking for Ning. Played across nicely by Wasp. Poor pass by Maisha. Ball played aimlessly forward to Carissa. Carissa boots it forward, looking for Kit. Plays it forward, wide to Joanne. Can Joanne get a shot off? Joanne comes forward. Joanne, the keeper off the line again slowly, but fortunately she picks it up because Joanne was even slower. Here is Samisha. This is a better kick outside. Looking for, it looks like Yohalis and Adana breaking down the left hand side. The ball goes out of touch off the heel of Yohalis. Throw forward to Joanne breaking inside. Joanne sends it across field. That's a good pass. The ball breaks for Kit with the left boot. That's a good shot, but into the side netting. Oh, one of the sharp shooters. She's down. That is Roxanne. She seemed to be suffering from early cramps. She's down, but she's okay. Is the sun that hot? I don't know. I could feel breeze inside here. I'm glad. But Roxanne seemed to be cramping up. She's calling for assistance. We're just about 20-25 minutes into the first half. It's Shining Stars 3, the Gazelles suffering. They are struggling. They don't have a goal, but they are sticking it out. They're glad for this little break. You can see a number of players down on their haunches. They need water. They need refreshments, because the Shining Stars, they're taking the opportunity to refresh themselves, but Gazelles, they're taking the opportunity to rest. So at this point, the Gazelles, they need to recover, they need to recuperate, they need to revitalize, they need to rejuvenate, because the Shining Stars, they are coming at them with all guns blazing. Here is another poor kick out on the right hand side. It's weak, and it's with Klanika has pressure from Joanne. She plays it forward, looking for Carissa. She finds Carissa. I think she got mixed up with the name. Bubbles, a slow turn. Ball breaks for Ning. Ning has Carissa. Carissa plays a nice ball. That's a fine pass to Janelle. Janelle inside to Isabel. Isabel plays it wide to Roxanne. Roxanne number 13. She has Ivory. Can she? No, she can't get past Ivory. She runs out of real estate, and the ball goes out of touch. It's a goal kick for the struggling Gazelles. Gazelles in deep trouble. They're just about 8 feet under. It's 3-0 in favor of Shining Stars. The goals coming from the boot of Kit, and who scored 2, and Roxanne number 13, who scored 1. Ball played wide, number 11 for the Gazelle. She can't control. The ball goes out of touch. It's going to be a throw-in for the Shining Stars. Just about halfway in the Gazelles half, on their right-hand side, it's a throw for the Wasp, the stinging Wasp. She's back. She had an injury. She had a hand injury. It was in a sling about a week ago. She's back, and she's playing well. Here comes a feeble cross by Janelle Lake, picked up easily by Samisha. A little slow today, but she's warming to the task. This is a better kick out, wide on the right hand side, looking for Yohalis. Mercedes breaking on the right hand side. She has 2 players with her. She loses it to Maisha. Maisha plays it forward, looking for Kit. She does find Kit plays it nicely to Joanne breaking into the box, and she get a cross in, intercepted by Ivory plays it wide. She still has it, and she kicks it forward, looking for Klanika has Pressure from Kit Kit, loses it to Kit Kit. Kit Kit turns, plays it across field to Maisha. What will Maisha do? Maisha plays it across field looking for Roxanne, intercepted by Ning. Ning runs into a wall, which is Isabel. Isabel to Roxanne. Roxanne runs into a bigger wall in Bubblicious. Bubblicious plays it back to Carissa. Carissa has it. And a feeble shot coming from Maisha, easily taken by the keeper, Samisha. Let's see this kick out. That's a better kick out. That's a good kick out. Can't control. Does Was. Was has pressure from CC. Plays it nicely to Janelle. Janelle has pressure from number 11. The ball goes out of touch. It will be a throw-in for the Shining Stars. Was will take it. It's 3-0. Shining Stars flying high in the sky. Isabel with Roxanne. Roxanne Bubbles. Roxanne Bubbles. Isabel down the right hand side. Turns back. Intercepted nicely by number 11 for the Gazelles. Janelle has it. Plays it across field. Fine Ivory. Ning picks it up. Dangerous pass across field. Oh no. Here is Bubbles. Bubbles. Offside. Yes, she is. Yes. That was, it looks like Joanne Singh found herself in an offside position. It's still 3-0. Mindy with the kick. Out on the right hand side looking for Kanika. She does. Can Kanika get past Joanne? She's under pressure. Joanne kicks it out of touch. It's going to be a throwing for the Gazelles. They're looking for some respite. What will lift their spirit is a goal, but Shining Stars, they're not giving them any. They will have to work for it. Here is Maisha. Maisha hits it across the field. Headed away there by Ivory as far as Bubbles. Bubbles playing ping pong on her head. Ivory, Anisha Was plays it wide. Janelle easily goes past a player. Walks it inside, blocked by number 11, who's playing quite well. Bubbles picks it up, clears it wide, throwing for Shining Stars. The pressure is still in the Gazelles half. They can't get out. They can't get out. They're going to have a rough day because they don't have much sub. As a matter of fact, one sole player on the bench. They're going to have to suck it up today. Here is Was inside the box. Cleared feebly by Bubbles. Maisha picks it up. Maisha. Feeble shot. Powder puff. Samisha takes it up easily. Here is Samisha with the ball outside on the left hand side. CC can't control it. The ball goes bouncing out of touch for a throw-in for the Shining Stars. It's still 3-0 in favor of the Shining Stars. Throw will be taken by Wasp. Looking for Jay. Jay has pressure. Turns inside. The keeper comes off the line a little bit quicker. Yes, she's warming to her task, Samisha. She has to. Or else they will swim in goals. Samisha, let's see this kick out. It's a good one. Over, this time Wasp controls well with the head. But only as far as number 11. Plays it, looking for Ning. Ning, turns nicely inside. She has no one forward. She has persons wide. Can she play it wide? She's going forward. She's going forward. She's going forward. She hits it aimlessly. Forward, looking for Jay. She finds. She picks it up again, but she runs right into a massive wall. Encourages the ball. Plays forward nicely for Joanne. Joanne hits it, headed away nicely by Mindy. Ball breaks again for Joanne and goes out of touch, throwing for the Shining Stars. Played over the top. Bubbles putting pressure on Maisha. The ball played wide for Joanne. Joanne breaking inside the box. And she kicks it out of touch. Does she? No. Cleared by Mindy for throwing. You can see tiredness written all over the Gazelles. They are struggling and they are begging for the halftime whistle, which is at least 10 minutes away. So there's no respite. It's sun, pressure, and shots. So they have a lot to contend with. It's 3-0. Shining Stars feeling good. Feeling hot, hot, hot. Here is the throw. Halfway in the Gazelles half. Good work by Kit. Plays it back to Singh. Singh plays it across field. Partially cleared by Bubbles. Picked up there by K, who can't get it cleared. Maisha under pressure. Ball picked up by Mindy. Ball breaks. Here is Kit on the touchline. She has pressure from, it looks like, Ning. Ball cleared wide. Played inside dangerously to, ball played across there by Jakira. Picked up by Roxanne. Here is Ning. Bursting forward, but she runs into a sea of yellow. Carissa boots it forward. The ball breaks again for Jakira. Jakira, nice pass outside to Janelle. Janelle down the right hand side, turns inside but slips. Ball breaks nicely for Roxanne, who just plays it aimlessly out of touch for a throw-in for the Shining Stars. So it's a lot of pressure that the Gazelles are soaking up. Will they break? Will they break? Will the pressure pipe break once more? Here is Carissa into Isabel. Isabel plays it back to Jakira. Jakira forward, looking for Bubbles. Mindy, cleared by number 11. Ball played to Cece. Carissa, she will boot it forward. Hits it forward, looking for. Ball played nicely for Roxanne. Cleared by Kanika. Can't control there. The ball breaks. 11 does well. Oh, she's playing for her life. Carissa boots it forward with a left booter. Mindy controls. Number 11, who's doing well. Cece going the wrong way. Carissa whacks it forward. And Samisha comes off the line and takes it easily. It's still 3-0 in favor of Shining Stars. Samisha, big kick out on the right hand side, looking for Yohalis. Yohalis can't control, but she has it. She goes on the right hand side. She's faced with a sea of yellow. She's bursting down the right hand side. She has Adana with her. Can she get away from Adana? Can she? No, she doesn't. Adana plays it out of touch, and it's going to be a throw-in for the Gazelles. And on a rare occasion, the Gazelles, they are in the Shining Stars half. Can they create any kind of disturbance? We shall see. No. Here comes the Shining Stars. No, Gazelles. Gazelles with Klanika. Klanika plays it across field. Was, good pass. Outside to Janelle. Janelle on the right hand side. She has acres of space ahead of her. She turns inside and gives it away aimlessly. Picked up by Ning. Ning to Roxanne. Roxanne taking ages to reach to it. Good pass. Roxanne turns looking for Jakira. Oh, that's a lovely pass out on the left hand side. This is good combination football by Shining Stars. Ball played forward. Intercepted. Lovely interception there by Mindy. But you can see Mindy making a difference because she has patched the area in the center of the Gazelles defense, which was missing at the start when the 3 goals came. Wow. Well, 3 goals too late. By the time Mindy reached, 3 goals were already in the back of the Gazelles net. It's 3-0 in favor of Shining Stars. Here is Joanne. Looking for a throw. Good throw. Cleared by Bubbles. Ball breaks again for Bubbles. Bubbles clear again. That's a big kick. Intercepted by Jakira. Jakira has pressure. Plays it all the way back to Wasp. Wasp picks it up on the center line. Plays it wide square to Carissa. Carissa to Isabel. Isabel inside to Wasp. Plays it wide to Joanne. Nice passing by the Shining Stars. Plays it inside looking for Maisha. Maisha can't control. Miss kick there by Ivory. The ball plays. Breaks nicely for Joanne. Can Joanne get a cross in? Joanne sends it across. Here comes Jay. Blocked nicely by number 11 who is doing yeoman's work. Here's Ning breaking bad, breaking fast. She has a sea of yellow. Ning versus the wall. Ning versus the wall. And she runs into a block, a fence, a wall fence, the burning wall. And the ball breaks wide. Cleared by number 11, who is working well. And it's a throw-in for the Gazelles. Oh, Ning has it all to do. She has no help. I would estimate just about 10 minutes away from halftime. Number 11 has a throw for Gazelles. Halfway in her half on the left-hand side. She looks for CC. Ball breaks for number 11. 11 boots it downfield. Looking for K. K has Jakira. She turns inside nicely. Ning picks it up. Here's K. K booted forward there. Out of touch. And it's going to be a throw-in for the Gazelles. It's still 3-0 in favor of Gazelles. Gazelles 3. Shining Stars 3, Gazelles 0. The goals coming via the boot of Kit, who scored 2, and Roxanne 1. Ball out of touch is going to be a throw-in for Shining Stars, just about right on the edge of the halfway line. Throwing. It will be taken by, it looks like, Carissa. Throw. Looking for Roxanne. Ball picked up there by Isabel. Nice ball. Forward. Roxanne found herself in an offside position. Here is number 11. Playing forward. No whistle. Ning. Mindy, number 11 has it, boots it forward, only as far as J. J punches it forward, the keeper comes off the line nicely and picks it up. Big kick. Ball bounces nicely. K has it, blocked by Jakira. Played wide to Roxanne. Nice pass on the outside. Looking for Janelle. Can Janelle get a cross in? She sends it inside. But into the side netting. That's a poor cross that time by Janelle. But that was a delicious pass by Roxanne out onto the right hand side. But Janelle, a poor cross. She should have done better. It's still 3-0 in favor of the Shining Stars. We are bordering on halftime now. 3-0. The keeper, Samisha, getting some assistance from her defender, Tina Shulacin. And the Gazelles, they are welcoming that break because they have been under constant pressure. The Shining Stars, they have not relieved them for one instance. Here's Samisha. She has to work on her kick out. She needs more power in her legs. Here is Janelle. Sends a better cross inside. This could be dangerous. Played across the right hand side. Kanika cleared it back across the field. CC boots it forward, only as far as Maisha stops, pops, ball breaks for Carissa. Nice pass on the outside to Janelle. Plays it inside to Isabel. Plays it across field, intercepted by Mindelicious. Mindy plays it forward, she gives it away actually. And Carissa just boots it forward aimlessly. Aye. Ball goes out of touch, it will be a goal kick. That was an aimless play by Carissa. She just boots it forward as if she's mad with the world. And it's a goal kick for Gazelles. It's 3-0. Shining Stars, they are large and in charge. Here is Samisha. She's actually getting better with those goal kicks. Here is Jay, breaking out. She plays a nice ball inside, looking for Roxanne, intercepted nicely, but definitely I could say that Mindy has made a big difference. From since she came, the shop is closed. She has locked down the middle. She has locked down the center of defense. And since she has been into the defense of the Gazelles, the Shining Stars, they have been unable to penetrate. But Janelle is in trouble. Janelle is in trouble. She is down and she's grimacing. She is in shock. She tried to cross a ball. She must have pulled or popped something, but she's in pain. Oh, and now the Gazelles, they are taking an opportunity to get some refreshments. They're looking, they're begging for water. Or is it something stronger? Like Gatorade. But they are happy to have, they're gulping it down. They're not even sipping, they're gulping. Who will blame them? Well, Janelle, she is limping, grimpily off the field, but she's okay. She looked like she could continue. Right. She's okay. She has to come off though. She has to come off. She would have to come off and restart, but she's okay. Here is a goal kick from Samisha. Yes. Samisha needs more power. She kicks it as far as Roxanne turns inside. Offside! Kit is in an offside position. It was a good pass, but Kit looking for the hat trick. She just needed to time a run. Good pass, good diagonal run by Kit, but she was just a bit too anxious. Halftime! It's halftime here at the Raymond E. Gishard Football Stadium, and there's no other that will welcome this halftime more than the Gazelles. They are down, they are struggling, they are under relentless pressure from the Shining Stars, who are up 3 goals. It was Kit who scored 2, and Roxanne who scored 1. Right here at the Raymond E. Gishard Football Stadium. Shining Stars, they are large and in charge. They're leading the Gazelles by 3 goals to 0. And we'll be back with you just about 10 to 15 minutes to give you more female football action in the Sunset Home Female Football Tournament at the Raymond E. Gishard Football Stadium. Yes, we are live back here at the Raymond Igishad Football Stadium, and we're into the second half. We're just about 1 minute into the second half. It's still 3-0. And I must say that Gazelles, they did quite well to hold on without conceding any more goals in the second half, in the first half. But let's see if they could stand up for 45 minutes and they could even get a goal. Because right now they're deep in the Shining Stars half with Ning and Kay, and they're going forward, but thwarted there. Here is Bubbles. Bubbles on the pressure. She kicks it across field, looking for Kranika. Kranika has it. She gives it away. And it's now bursting forward, offside. Was Roxanne. She played it to the goal scorer, the other goal scorer that was in that was Kit, but she found herself in an offside position. So we will see, will we see the Gazelles fighting back, or will the Shining Stars just wash them out or rinse them out, as the song says? Here is the ball played forward, one-time pass there by Bubbles. Not effective, ball played. This time she's in an onside position. Here is Kit bursting forward. She has a play with her. Can she burst forward? She plays fast. No, she has a shot. She shoots and saved by the keeper. Oh, that was another early opportunity. Good work by Kit to get past number 11, but the shot was directly at goal and the keeper did well to save. Ball intercepted by Isabel plays it forward aimlessly, intercepted by number 11. I must say number 11 is working hard. She's young, she's small. Here is Adana, number 23, plays it forward and aimlessly out of touch on the left hand side, and it's going to be a throw-in for the Gazelles. Gazelles played forward. Janelle, she's okay now. She plays it across field. Good ball. Kit slow, intercepted nicely by Kranika. Picked up by Ning. Ning has pressure from Carissa. Played forward by Isabel. Here is Joanne. Good work again by number 11. Good work by Mindy, picked up by Roxanne, played forward again one time. Carissa boots it forward. Isabel. Nice pass out on the left hand side, a good scoop. What will Janelle do? Plays it across field. Here is Joanne. Plays it wide. How did Joanne miss? How did she miss? Oh, what a good ball. What a delicious ball. What a tasty pass that was from Janelle. First of all, it was Roxanne who missed that header. The ball fell nicely for Joanne. All Joanne had to do was to just tap it into the corner. She scooped it over. What did she do? She doesn't want a goal. Cypher. But that was good. That was a good attack. Good combination. Excellent build-up there by the Shining Stars. Played forward. Here is Roxanne again. Plays it over and out of touch. Corner for the Shining Stars. So the Shining Stars beginning to mount early attack. They are firing again. They're beginning to release the bazookas early. And again, Gazelle soaking up early pressure. According to my watch, and it's a Rolex, 5 minutes into the second half, it's Shining Stars a 3, Gazelles 0. Here is Roxanne with the outswinger. Header! Good header there by, it looks like Joanne, but straight into the hands of Samisha. Samisha improving with every second. Ball headed out, kicked out of touch, all the way over on this right hand side. It's going to be a throw-in for the Shining Stars. It will be taken by Adana, just about the halfway line. It's still 3-0 in favor of Shining Stars. So the Gazelles, they're hanging on for dear life. Here is Adana with the throw on the left hand flank. Need away there by number 11, who I think is playing quite well for her size. She's marking the biggest player on the field. Ada Roxanne. Look at it. Number 11 versus number 13. I would love to get her name. She's all over Roxanne. She's doing quite a great job. Let's see. Ball is with Roxanne now, number 11. She's armed with Roxanne. She's sticking on Roxanne like white and rice. Here comes the ball down on the left hand side. Janelle, can she get another good cross in? Mindy's outside. She gets a cross in. But only as far as Samisha. The ball rolls up on her hand like a snake. Luckily it stays. That's not a good kick. She's off a line. Here is Ning. Plays it wide. Looking for K. Only as far as Kit. Kit plays it inside. Looking for... oh, that's a good turn. Ball played wide. Ball goes out of touch. It's going to be a corner for the Shining Stars. It's still Shining Stars. They are leading by 3-0. Gazelles, they are holding on for their life. Here is Roxanne with the corner. It's a good one. It's inside the box. Head goes up. Is headed away there by Kanika. Roxanne plays it across field. It breaks nicely for the Shining Star. Picked up by K. K turns inside. Intercepted by Jakida. Jakida plays it inside. Played away by Bubbles. Ball breaks nicely. Picked up by Maisha. Ning hustling. Does well. Played away by Isabel. Ball breaks for a CC Walker. She has the wasp with her. She plays it back. Picked up by Ning. Ning plays it for Klanika. Ball breaks. Here comes Adana. Number 11 again. The ball breaks nicely for Janelle Lake. Jay beats her player easily. She's getting away on the left hand side. Can she get a cross in? She does. That's a good cross. Here comes Joan. It's in the ball. It's it onto the pole. Oh no! Ball crosses. Cleared away there by Bubbles. Ooh. Aye. Roxanne. It was Joan again. All alone. And she decided to hit it into the bar. The upright, she could have hit it anywhere, and she chose the crossbar. Sorry, the upright. Another delicious pass by Janelle Lake. Here's the throw by Wasp. The ball breaks. Cleared by Roxanne as far as Carissa. She has Carissa with her. The ball cleared. Headed away again by Carissa. Ball breaks for Roxanne. Roxanne runs into a wall. She goes down. She's still down. Is she out? No, she's getting up. Ball breaks nicely for Carissa. Carissa on the right hand side. Plays it forward to Joanne. Joanne sends it across. Keeper comes off the line, fumbles it, but recovers. Retrieves. And she's in good shape. She throws it wide. Looking for number 11. 11 can't control. The ball breaks. She plays it forward looking for Yohalis. But instead, she finds the dugout. Oh. It looks like Gazelle is about to make a sub. Who's coming off? Number 23 is going on. Number 4 is coming off. Who's number 4? Number 4 is off already? Oh, that was Ivory. So Ivory is off. I'm not seeing her. So she maybe came off a little earlier. Maybe she came off half time. Cool. So Should I say that they are reinforced or they are depleted? We shall see. So the Gazelles have made a substitution. I'm not seeing Ivory, so I suppose Ivory has been substituted. She has been replaced by number 23, and that looks like here's K, break it down the right hand side. K, she has yellow there, she gets across in, intercepted nicely by the Wasp. The Wasp is still in. Here comes ball played away aimlessly by Yahalis and out of touch. The Wasp. Here's the Wasp with the throat. K is down. Is that just tiredness? K does never get tired, so it has to be a knee injury. I've never seen a K tired in my life. So it must be a foot injury. We're just about 12 minutes into the second half. It's 3-0. All 3 goals coming in the first half via the boot of the Kit. She scored 2, and Bradshaw, she scored 1. Ball breaking for the dangerous Janelle again on the left hand side. She has pressure. Ball cleared. It looks like McCoy. Ball breaking on the right hand side. Picked up by Carissa. Carissa plays it forward. Intercepted nicely. Played forward only as far as Jakida. Ball kicked forward again. Janelle plays it across field looking for Kit. Kit runs into trouble. Plays wide there. It's a foul against the Shining Stars. So I must say, I have to give credit to the Gazelles, who, even though they have been outplayed, they have not conceded a goal in about 40 minutes. So they've done well. Here is Kit. Score of 2 goals. Maisha can't control, but she has possession. Wasp hits it forward, looking for the goal score. The ball breaks nicely for Samisha. Samisha has the ball in hand inside her 18-yard box. Kicks it forward. Ball picked up there by Gazelles. Booted forward by number 11, who is all over and really working. Yes, she's really working defensively. Ball played wide. Picked up. Played inside. Ning. The Wasp. Anisha. She's breaking forward. Anisha. Wasp breaking into the box. The Wasp. Ooh. That's good work from the Wasp, breaking from defense through the middle and just hitting it wide. But that was a dangerous Wasp. That's the Wasp we know that could sting. That time she didn't sting, she was stung. 14 minutes into the second half, it's still Shining Stars 3, Gazelles 0. Wasp again, plays it back. That's a bad pass. Only as far as K. K has lots of yellow in front of her. Oh, she's bundled off the ball there by Jakida. Ball played wide by Adana. Good pass. Oh, that's a superb pass out to Janelle. Janelle breaking inside the box. Jay shoots across the field. Here comes Joan again. Joan scores this time. Joan scores. It's 4-0. The keeper runs right into Joan. Joan is the stronger of the two. The keeper ran into a wall and Joan just taps it in. It's 4-0. 4-0 in favor of Shining Stars. Joan eventually gets the goal. This time she ran into the keeper. The keeper stayed down. She stood like a man, and this time she finished. So just about 15 minutes into the second half, Joan gets her goal. It's 4-0. Shining Stars 4, Gazelles 0. Joan eventually. So ball breaks loose. So every time Janelle gets that ball on that left hand side, it spells danger for Gazelles because she's sending some superb crosses across the field, and almost every single time Joanne is left unmarked, and all she has to do is to tap that ball in the goal. Miss kick there by Bubbles, keeper off the line, cleared. Bubbles picks up, plays it wide. Carissa picks it up. Carissa boots it forward, looking for Roxanne. Roxanne turns. She has Mindy with her. Roxanne kicks. Roxanne misses. Maisha kicks it forward only as far as the keeper Samisha. Here is Samisha. Samisha kicks it up forward. That's a good kick. Looking for Kay. Not a good header this time by Carissa. She finds Jakira sweeping up nicely. Ball kicked forward as far as Janelle. Janelle plays it inside looking for Isabel. Ball with Ning. Adana boots it forward on the left hand side. Cece running for all she's worth, but she has the Wasp. The Wasp will sting. The Wasp is breaking down the right hand side, deep in her half. Plays it nicely forward to the goal scorer, Joanne. Joanne has Kit with her. She now has Ning in front of her. She plays it forward, comes off the line. That's Samisha. That's a poor ball by Joanne. Samisha takes it easily. It's still 4-0. Ball kicked wide. Can't control that is Walker. The ball goes out of touch, and it's going to be a throw-in for the Shining Stars. 18 minutes into the second half, it's 4-0, all in favor of Shining Stars. Here is the Shining Stars still putting more pressure on the Gazelles. Gazelles, they're looking for another breather. Can they recuperate? Can they rejuvenate? Can they revitalize? We shall see. Here is Shining Stars breaking into the half. Ball shielded out of touch by Roxanne, showing some experience, and they will have a goal kick. So Shining Stars eventually getting their first goal of the second half via the boot of Joanne. Here is a ball played forward. Roxanne can't control. Mindy does. She clears it. Here is Klanika. Ball breaks for Joanne. Wasp has it on the right hand side. She turns. She's breaking. Cleared there by Klanika. Out of touch. It's a throw-in for the Shining Stars on the right hand side, deep into the Gazelles area. Here is a throw-in by nice turn. Can she get across it? She's coming across. She turns. Can she get a shot off? She shoots, but right into the hand of the keeper. That's good defending there by Mindy. Mindy is a tough defender. You can't do that, Roxanne. Yes. Same thing I was talking about. She tried to impede the goalkeeper as she was about to kick out the ball, and now the referee has spoken to Roxanne about it. You know, you can't impede the goalkeeper when she's about to kick out the ball. So it's a free kick for the Gazelles. Here is Samisha with the kick. As far as Roxanne, ball breaks nicely for Maisha. Ball breaks on the right hand side. Here comes Joanne. Intercepted nicely by it looks like Ning. Ning breaking down the left hand side. Maisha plays it forward looking for Joanne. Ning walking like a warhorse. Klanika breaks forward. Big kick by Carissa. Ball breaks nicely for Janelle. Ball breaks out on the right hand side. Cleared by Mindy, and out of touch, throw-in for the Gazelles. Still 4-0 in favor of the Shining Stars. 4-0. Shining Stars 4 and Gazelles 0. Goal score coming 2 goals for the young Kit, 1 for for Roxanne and 1 for Joanne. Question is, can Gazelle hold on, or will the floodgates open totally, and will the Shining Stars run riot all over the Gazelles? We shall see. It's still 4-0. We're 21 minutes into the second half. Gazelles still holding strong. I must give it to them. They are holding on. They're playing hard. They're not giving up. It's a corner for the Shining Stars. So it's going to be a in-swinger. It's going to be taken by Roxanne. So again, the Gazelles, they're soaking up the pressure, relentless pressure. So the Shining Stars, they're not satisfied with 4 goals. They want the whole hog. Here comes the corner. It's a good one inside the box. Ball breaks. Can he get a shot off? It's blocked. And here's Joanne. Oh, good work there by Ning can't find the ball. She has pressure. Good work there by Adana. Picked up there by. Good work there by. It looks like Kit. The ball breaks nicely for Isabel. Isabel sends it over the left hand side. Looking for Janelle Lake. She has pressure with her. Turns inside. Plays it across the field. Roxanne controls. Roxanne boots it back to her. Ball played inside, headed away by Mindy. Ball breaks for Isabel. Isabel can't control it, and the ball goes out of touch. And you're gonna have a throw-in a goal kick for the Gazelles. It's 4-0, all in favor of Gazelles. Don't forget, we have a big game coming up. We have a good crowd on hand. Oh, it's a lovely crowd. And they are waiting you. Just enough space for you. A nice crowd on hand, watching the first encounter between Gazelles and the Shining Stars. And we have a big one coming up. It's the defending champions, the youngsters, and they're going to come up against the former champions, Superstars. So a big game coming up in the second game of the doubleheader. Superstars versus the youngsters. Big kick over the top by the Ning. Cleared by Adana. Cleared once more by the Gazelles. Played forward. Here is big kick by Bubbles. Picked up now by Jakida. Jakida plays it wide to the Wasp. The Wasp on the right hand side. She bursts. Plays easily past CC as if she wasn't there. Plays pass. Kanika also plays it out on the right hand side to Joanne. Joanne just moved past Bubbles as if she didn't exist. Joanne easily taken. Easily taken there by Samisha. It's almost as if Gazelles players are in park. Played forward. Just given away to Adana. Adana plays it wide to the dangerous Janelle. This could spell trouble. This is the dangerous side. Janelle! The cross comes in. But this time, Joanne is too tired to go forward. Ball played wide. That's a good pass by the keeper. Klanika burst inside on the pressure from Maisha. Maisha bursts it into Bubbles. The ball breaks nicely for Isabel. Isabel plays it forward. This could be trouble. This could be trouble. This could be trouble. Goal! Goal for Roxanne. She has number 2. And the Shining Stars, they have number 5. It's 5-0. Roxanne has 2. The Shining Stars, they have 5.
Sorry, them at there.
nil in favor of the Shining Stars. Oh, well, the floodgates open now. Here is Isabel. Maisha plays it forward. Bubbles plays it wide, looking for Johannes. The ball goes out of touch, and it's going to be a throw-in for the Shining Stars deep in their half. Well, just about halfway in their half. It's going to be taken by Adana. The Shining Stars, they're not taking their foot off the pedal at all. And the Gazelles, they're sucking it up. Here is Adana, intercepted by Janelle. Roxanne picks it up, miss kick, but the ball's bouncing nicely for the Wasp. She turns inside, gets past a player easily, picks up by Maisha, plays it forward as far as Kit. She has drawn wide, but she's in an offside position, so it's now 5-0, all in favor of the Shining Stars. The Stars, they're about to make a substitution. Kit, the goal scorer of 2 goals, she's about to be substituted. And number 17, Talia Hines, she's coming on to replace Kit. So good work by Kit. She played extremely well. She scored the first 2 goals for Shining Stars. She's coming off. And Talia Hines, she's going on for the Shining Stars. It's 5-0. So Talia Hines, she's going to strike for the Stars. Here is the ball breaking on the right-hand side, picked up by Ning. Ning plays it forward. The Wasp breaking. That's a foul against the Shining Stars. 28 minutes into the second half. Shining Stars 5, Gazelles 0. Gazelles in big trouble. They held on well, but how long can they hold on for? They have to endure for another 17 minutes. We make it, 17 minutes. Here's a big kick inside the box, right inside the area. Picked up there by Joanne. She's breaking on the right-hand side. Joanne played forward. Joanne breaking on the right-hand side. She has Mindy with her. She turned inside. Mindy plays it out of touch, and it's going to be a throw-in for the Shining Stars. It's 5-0 in favor of Shining Stars. Here is Anisha the Wasp. Plays it inside to Roxanne. Roxanne sends it across. The keeper bobbles it. The keeper fumbles it, but now she takes it up. And it's still 5-0. That was dangerous. Here is Samisha with a big kick. Only as far as Adana, who heads it out of touch. It's going to be a throw-in for the Gazelles. Just about 15 minutes left in the second half. Here is a throw for the Gazelles, cleared into touch aimlessly by the Shining Stars. Again, number 11 this time. Ball played forward. Cleared. Again by Shining Stars. Shining Stars fully on top. Number 11 still working very hard for the Gazelles. Here is the Gazelles breaking. Bubbles with a big kick, intercepted easily by Jakida. The ball breaks. Can she pull it back? She does. Plays it backwards, wrong direction. Here is Janelle. Oh, nice turn, but only as far as K. K plays it across the Klanika. Klanika runs into a wall. Jakida boots it forward, looking for Roxanne, big foot. Roxanne, ooh, number 11 in trouble. Number 11 in trouble. She ran into Roxanne. Oh, number 7 is Leona. Ball breaks now for number 11. She's playing in the wrong direction. The ball breaks for Talia. Talia has speed, but Mindy has speed also. Yes, number 11 is now limping. She ran in to the firm body of Roxanne. She ran in to the firm, sturdy body of Roxanne. Now she's limping profusely. Here is Adana with the throw, just about halfway into the Gazelles half on the left hand side, headed away by Janelle. Janelle plays it across field, looking for Roxanne. Roxanne sends it across. This is trouble. The keeper comes off the line, fumbles it again. She fumbles a lot of ball today. Here is Samisha. Samisha kicks it out, looking for Klanika. Klanika just runs it aimlessly out of touch. At just about 33 minutes into the second half, it's still 5-0, all in favor of Shining Stars. Here is Gazelles breaking on the left hand side. Ning. The Wasp plays it down the right hand side. Here's Joanne, what will she do? Can she get across it? She's blocked away there by Bubblicious. Bubbles plays it forward nicely to Ning. Dispossessed. Here is Roxanne shoots over the top, over and out. Ooh, that was dangerous because Samisha was off her line. Aye, the Shining Stars, they are not easing up at all. No, they are not. It's pressure. Here is big kick and a good one. Roxanne breaking into the box. When she takes a shot, she slips, the ball breaks. Keeper comes off the line slowly. Roxanne is down, more from shame than fame. Big kick. Poor kick, this time from Samisha. Samisha seemed to be struggling again. Roxanne fell hard. Yes, she's grimacing. 34 minutes in the second half. It's still Shining Stars 5. Can they get number 6? Here is Isabel to pass. Offside. Ooh. Hines goes down. Here is Samisha. The ball breaks for Adana. Adana plays it wide to Janelle. Janelle plays it across field, blocked away there by Yohalis. Ball breaks nicely for Jakida. The Wasp has it. The Wasp plays it inside, over the top, looking for Joanne and Mindy. The ball breaks for Joanne. Mindy clears only as far as Maisha sends it across. Oh, the ball breaks. Can she get a shot? Hits it. Scores! Janelle is on the scoreboard. Janelle scores. And it's Shining Stars 6. And it's Gazelles 0. Janelle is finally on the scoreboard. Again, I think the keeper should have held that. 6-0. Janelle is on the scoreboard. 36 minutes into the second half. Janelle, ball broke across, good cross, and Janelle came in and just tapped it in. It's 6-0. All in favor of Shining Stars. I wonder, are the floodgates opened? Están abiertas. Yo no sé. Here is Here are the Gazelles. Ball booted forward, headed away by Carissa. Janelle again. Plays it across field. Carissa plays it forward, looking for the dangerous Roxanne. Roxanne plays it forward to Maisha. Maisha busting forward. Maisha. Good work there by Ning. Plays it wide. Roxanne plays it back to the Wasp. The Wasp plays it wide. Intercepted easily by Ning. CC Walker gives it to Klanika. Looking for Bubbles. Can Bubbles get there? No. Intercepted by Janelle. Janelle plays it wide to Roxanne Batcher. Roxanne has Ning. Roxanne. Ning taken away by Roxanne. Mindy. Roxanne. This looks like a penalty. Yes, it is a penalty. Roxanne brought down by Mindy in the penalty area. This could be number 7. I'm afraid the floodgates are flooding. Aye. Cypher. It's 6-0, and Shining Stars, they have a penalty. Oh, it's trouble. Big trouble in Little China. Who will take the penalty? It looks like Jakira. Jakira will take the penalty. It's Jakira versus Samisha. Jakira versus Samisha. Jakira! She kicks it wide! Oh no! She kicks it away! Aye! Cypher! Oh! She kicked it wide! She kicked it away! Sir, Jakira kicked it wide! Can you believe it? And the Gazelles, they live to fight another day! Or is it another night? It's 6-0. Jakira could have made it 7, but I'm afraid that she has felt for the poor old souls. It's 6-0. Jakira missed the penalty. It could have so easily been 7. 39 minutes have elapsed in this game in the second half. And it's still Gazelles 0, Shining Stars 6. It could have so easily been 7. But Jakira, she missed the penalty. Can you believe it? Aye. Cypher. So we see the substitution being made. Niles have come on. And the dangerous Janelle Lake, she had a goal. But the ball is kicked straight to Hines. She runs straight into Mindelicious. The ball breaks nicely for Joanne. She runs into Mindy too. Mindy's all on hands and knees. The ball breaks nicely for Bubbles. Bubbles gives it to Was. Oh, it's a giveaway party. Was breaks down the right hand side. Was! She breaks outside. Oh, she's breaking bad. It's still 6-0. All in favor. And we are in the dying moments. We're in the twilight of this game. Ball breaking for the Gazelles. The ball is with Klanika. Booted forward. This is danger. The keeper is hopeless off her line. She's in no man's land, or no woman's land to be exact. And the ball breaks outside, and it's going to be a throw-in for the Shining Stars. Oh, they are all over Gazelles. Gazelles in big trouble, deep trouble. Ball played forward to Roxanne. Roxanne trying to get over Ning. The ball breaks for the Wasp. The Wasp boots it forward as far as Maisha. Maisha breaking into the box, cleared by Mindy. As far as Roxanne. Roxanne tried to play it into the box, only as far as Mindy. Can Mindy save the corner? No, it's a corner. Pressure. Oh, relentless pressure, endless pressure. pressure. And the Gazelles, they are suffering. They are under immense pressure from Shining Stars. Here is big kick coming in, cleared by Roxanne. Out of touch, a throw in for Shining Stars. The ball didn't go out of touch. Was picked it up, plays it to Roxanne, picked up there by Carisia, looking for Kanika. Ball played back to Jakida. Ball played across. High scores! Another goal! 7 goals to nil. Talia Hines, she's on the score sheet. It's 7 goals to nil. And the floodgates, they are open. The water, the goals, they are pouring in to Gazelles' net. It's 7 goals to nil. Talia Hines, she is another goal scorer. And it's all happening here at the Raymond E. Gishard Football Stadium. The Gazelles, they are struggling. The Stars, they are shining. It's 7 goals to nil. Shining Stars 7, Gazelles nil. And the Gazelles, they are praying for the final whistle. And the Shining Stars, they are hoping, they are begging for more goals. They need more time. Bubble plays it forward. K. Ning. Ball breaks. Vanisha. Ball played over the top. Ball played wide. 3 minutes extra time. When we get another goal, ball played over the top. Breaks, shot, straight to the keeper. How Isabel wanted so much to get onto that score sheet. Here's Samisha with a big throw. Ball with Yohalis. Yohalis struggling with Niles. Niles plays it forward. Isabel. Cleared there by Leona. The ball is with Yohalis. Yohalis and Isabel. The ball breaks for Adana. Adana turns it inside to Jakida. Jakida plays it across field to Kavisa. Kavisa walks it forward. Finds Maisha. Maisha plays it wide. Can Joanne get another goal? She sends it wide and out of touch. 44 minutes. Plus extra time. We have 2 minutes extra time. So I'm looking at 47 minutes. And the question is, can the Shining Stars get another goal? And can the Gazelles hold on for dear life? It's 7 goals to nil. I'm losing count myself. Here is Isabel breaking inside the box. Intercepted nicely by K. K plays it into the feet. Ball cleared by Gazelles. It's a throw-in for the Shining Stars. It's still 7 goals to nil, all in favor of Shining Stars. Shining Stars still mounting attack. They're not easing up. It's pressure all the way. It has been pressure from start, and it's no pressure at the finish. Regular time has gone. Roxanne breaking into the box. Can she get a shot off? No. Bubble has it. Can Bubble clear it? She can't. The ball breaks. Roxanne with a shot blocked there by Kanika. Ball is with Joanne. Joanne and Cece. Cece going in the wrong direction. The shot comes in. It's a goal kick. Yes. And is it a goal kick or is it a corner? It seems to me like a corner. Oh, so it's even more pressure. More pressure on the Gazelles. And they're just praying. They're almost on hands and knees begging for that final whistle. They just have 1 minute to hold on. Can they? Will they? We shall see. This must be the final attack. According to my watch, 46 minutes have gone. They have 3 minutes extra time, which means they have 2 more. Ball is played short. Isabel, can she get a shot off at the top of the key? She's blocked, headed away. Ball breaks. Bicycle kick there, headed away. Can they get the ball out of the shot? Out of the box. Ball breaks to Maisha. Maisha trying to play wide. She does. The ball is with Niles. Niles has pressure. She turns. Can she get the ball in? Pressure. Turns inside. Cleared. No miss. Shot over the top by Maisha. And that's the end of the game. It's 7 goals to 0, all in favor of the youngsters, the Shining Stars. And it has been all Shining Stars. We had 2 goals from Kiana Vanterpool, 2 goals from Roxanne. We have 1 from Janelle, 1 from Joanne, 1 from Talia. And it seems like everybody's on the score sheet today. 1 from Janelle. So it's 7 goals to 0. All in favor of the Shining Stars. And so we just await the start of the second game in a few minutes between the Superstars and the youngsters. So we'll be back with you in a few minutes.